Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carrie and today's inspirational quote of the day is "Be the reason someone smiles today." Yeah, I like that one. Be the reason someone smiles today. I hope you enjoy watching. For today's video, I'm going to be using this old stamp set that came with these dies, and it was by Cardmaking Magic. I have it quite a lot of years. And from this set, I'm going to use the butterfly stamp and this beautiful flower. So I've got those stamps there. I'm also going to be using some distress inks, and I'm using Sqeezes Lemonade, Peacock Feathers, Picked Raspberry and Spun Sugar. And I'll be using a 5x7 card base. It's already been scored, so I've just folded that. And I've cut down a piece of 300 GSM smooth white cardstock to layer on top of it. So I cut that down to 4 7/8 by 6 7/8. So this is the piece of cardstock that I'm going to be working on. I put down my glass mat to work on. So let's see. Let's get a bit better organised here. So I'm just going to start with the Sqeezes Lemonade. Next, coming in with the Peacock Feathers. I just want to give my work area a wipe down to get rid of that ink. So I just want to come in with my heat gun and give that a blast just to make sure that it's completely dry. And the next I want to come in with my powder pillow, I'm calling it, my powder, and I'm just running that over it because I'm going to be stamping on it, and I just want to make sure that it is completely dry. I'm going to be using my Versamark, and I'm just going to pop that little butterfly onto that acrylic block. He's not sticking very well. So I'm just going to hold that on it for a minute to make sure that that ink transfers properly. Now let's hope that the flower sticks better. I'm just popping the little flower down now as well. Now, next thing I want to do is just come in with my Cosmic Shimmer, and it's a clear embossing powder that I'm using. Okay, and I'm just having a look there to see if I have hit anywhere that I don't want it. But I think that looks okay. So I'm just going to come in now with my heat gun and I'm going to melt that embossing powder. Let's just get a hold of it here. And there we go. I'm just going to give that a blast of the heat on the back to straighten it back out. Yep, I think that's fine. Once I put the tape on the back anyway, it'll flatten it. So the next thing I want to do is I'm coming in with my water spritzer. And I want to spritz over that quite a lot for a couple of reasons. So in hindsight, maybe I should have used the watercolour paper. But anyway, I'm going to leave that on it for a few minutes. And this is what I wanted. I wanted the colours to start running into each other. That's why I put so much water on. Yeah, I'm liking the way that's turning out. They're just all bleeding into each other. And I think it'll be a nice effect when it's finished. So the next step is I'm coming in with my tissue. and I'm popping that over it. To dry it up, one thing, but also you can see the way the background has faded. Now I'm feeling I should have put a deeper colour in the middle there, but it doesn't really matter because the next step is going to fix that problem for me anyway. And if you can see where I put the water, the colours have faded, but where the embossing, the Versamark was, the clear embossing ink, it has kept the darker colour, so it's just made those images pop out a bit more. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, I'm just coming in with a spare piece of cardstock left over from another project, and I want to pop some ink down on that. That was the picked raspberry, and I'm just coming in with the Peacock Feathers. And a bit of the Sqeezes Lemonade, I think. Yeah, I think that should be okay. I'm just cleaning that off because the other inks kind of have contaminated it a bit. But anyway, want to make sure that that's dry. Gonna rub over it with my little powder bag. And I'm going to use my Versafine Claire in the Nocturne. And I pop that little butterfly back onto the block, and hopefully this time it's going to behave and stay on it for me. So just making sure that that's inked up really well, and I'm coming in and just need to make sure that it's large enough. Doesn't matter that that's messy, but I just wanted to cover the whole butterfly. Just going to give that a minute now as well. Yeah, that seems to have worked out well. Now, so also I want to make sure that that's dry. And then I'm coming in with the little dye off of that. Oops, been a while since I've used these. Let's take Just popping that over it. Looks okay there. Let's just pop that back down to hold it. And I'm going to run that through my die cutting machine. I'm just going to pop some double-sided tape onto the back of that. And because it was wet and a bit warped, I'm placing down quite a lot. It'll just help to level it out when it goes on the card base. Yeah, and that has completely flattened it out. Anyway, next thing I want to do is I'm coming in and just going to bend that slightly just to give it a little bit of, you know, make it 3D. And I'm going to pop a little bit of glue, or should I? I'm thinking. I might use the double-sided. No, you know what I'm going to use? Just going to come in with this, make life easier. I'm going to pop some of that down there. That's it. And am I getting this dirty? Just went and cleaned my hands there because I think I'm transferring stuff onto it that I don't want. So there we go. And I pop that down. And just pucker the wings a little bit. Now this is going to be a birthday card. And I want a happy birthday sentiment. But I'm also going to use one of these lovely little sentiments. See the Find Your Wings and Fly? I think that one is very appropriate. So let's take that one off. And I've just found a little happy birthday one. What I want to do is I'm going to stamp them. Let's see. And just pop it onto my acrylic block. Trying to get it straight. And again, I'll use the Versafine Claire in Nocturne for that. Just going to pop that down there. Lovely. Now it's upside down, but it doesn't matter. So there we go. So I'm going to use one of these little ones just to cut out the happy birthday. And I'm just going to cut that one out by hand, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Run that through the die cut machine. So there we go. They turned out very nice. So I think the placement that I'm going to use is I'm putting the happy birthday up here. And then I'm going to pop Find Your Wings and Fly. Let's see. Yeah, maybe over there. Okay, just pop a bit of foam tape on the back of them now. on the back of this one anyway. I'll just use the little squares. That'll be it. I think I'll pop you up there. And this one, just pop a bit of glue on the back. So there we go. And that's my finished card. I'll put little sentiments on the inside. So you can see it really stands out. Very pleased with that. And I could have come in and actually it would be quite nice. Maybe I will do that. Gonna pop him off. I'm coming in with my Versamark now. Hopefully I'm not going to contaminate it, but I'm gonna just pop some Versamark all over. No, it's fine. Must have been well dried. Going to use my Cosmic Shimmer. Oops. It's hard to know where to hold it. I think you can see it has just given it that lovely glossy finish. So I'm coming back in now and I'm going to pop another bit of that tape on the back. I'm just going to pop that back down where it was. There we go. Yeah, I'm happier with that now. Just, it makes it darker somehow and gives it a nicer finish. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. As always, I hope you have a great day. And if you've enjoyed the video, I'd love if you give it a thumbs up.